Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft, where in this video, I'll be making an extendable wall from Minecraft Legends using command blocks. Now also, just before I get into the video, I want to say just why I haven't been uploading for like 2 weeks straight now, and that's because I was on a trip with my mom for I think like 4 days, and it was a real nice trip, but then of course I couldn't make videos while I'm away, and then as soon as I got home, then I actually also got really sick, as I still couldn't upload, but then now I'm finally good enough to record a video. Like, I'm still not completely fine, but I'm at least better. Like, yeah, my throat may be killing me every time I talk, but come on now, I need to keep up my non-existent upload schedule. So the way this extendable wall is going to work is that, basically we're gonna have 2 stacks of oak logs, to build it. Now, I know this might sound very expensive, but, like, for this, I can't really calculate how many oak logs you'll need for the entire thing, because in Minecraft Legends it costs 3 oak logs for 1 of these beams. Now of course this is not realistic since it's 5 oak logs and also even more stone, but like I would want it to only be like 3 for each, and then it would be, you know, expandable and stuff. But I can't really do like, okay, 3 here and then 3 here, and then it would only do 2 blocks there. Like that doesn't really work, because then it's only a 2 block long extendable wall really. So yeah, then what I'm instead going to do is that you're gonna throw down a stack of oak logs and a stack of oak logs here, and then they're gonna make a wall in between each other. And like, that might sound a little bit overkill, but I don't really know any other way of doing it. So that's then the building system, and then onto the destruction system, where I want to make it how it is in Minecraft Legends, where you need to destroy every single column for it to go down. So like, if I destroy this block right here, then this will go down, but all of the other pieces of wall will still stay up. It's just that this one piece will go away. But first, let's just do the building system. So I've just head over here to my arrow tower creation, and I'll copy this command block, this command block, this command block, and this command block, and then now I'll just have to convert all of these command blocks. So yeah, that'll take 50 hours. Okay, so now all the command blocks are converted. So now if I throw 64 oak logs there, then 64 oak logs there. Why is there an armor stand there? Oh, it's because when I check for the second stack, then I don't check for a minimum distance as well. So if I just add like 7.5 like that, then hopefully that'll work better. So now I throw that there. Good. This there. And then there's 2 armor stands. Why is there 2 armor stands? I don't know. Alright, well, I guess it'll be okay if there's like 2 walls going towards each other, not just one wall going in one direction. I guess that's fine. You know, that's not really how it works in Minecraft Legends, but it's fine, so I'll just remove this command block then. Okay, so editing table here, I realized how stupid it was not to just give one of the armor stands a tag after the summoning command, so then I could execute at one of them at a time. So yeah, I'm pretty stupid like that. Anyways, let's continue with the video. And then I'll just put in this command block. So now if I just summon in some new oak logs right here and right there, then that's not going to work. Okay, great. Wait, hold on. I just copied the data of this armor stand right here, and he doesn't actually have the tower building tag. Why not? This command block should just make that you have the tower building command, but you don't have it. Alright, well, what if I do change it to tower builder then? Yeah, then you go towards each other real quick. Okay, then now I've also just gone and made this be 0.1 instead of a full block, and that might sound really slow, but if I just throw down the wood here, then as you can see, it goes pretty slow, but think like that's 1 block, that's 1 block, that's 1 block, so it goes kind of fast, I guess. And yeah, I think that's good. So then now I guess it's also summoning in the tower, and actually I'm pretty sure this simple 1 command will actually be able to do it. So let's just get some more oak logs, and then I'll throw 1 stack here, and then 1 stack here. So now it's summoning in the towers, or I mean not the towers, but it's actually summoning in the sea lanterns. So yeah, now I've just put in this simple command, and yeah, now, okay, there is one problem, that the corners are here. And yeah, okay, sometimes it seems to not be corners like here, but sometimes it does. I don't understand why that's happening. Wait, what? Although I also want to know how it works with different Y terrain. So now, it actually summons it in on that layer. Wait, what? What if I tried this again with 1 block lower? So now... Yeah, okay, so now it sums it in 1 block below. Why did it sum it in 1 block above before? So I guess that's the next thing that I'm going to do, although I think it'll actually be pretty easy, because then, say that the sea lantern is the armor stand, then it'll just go forward, like it checks, like if there is an air block under it, then it just goes down before it can actually go forward. So yeah, that might actually be pretty easy now that I think about it. Alright, so now hopefully this will work. And as you can see, this chain is pretty long. So let's throw 1 oak log there, and then 1 oak log like right there. So now please work. Maybe. Yes, it works! Okay, so now that height is working. Now, like, as I was making this, I realized that, yeah, this chain is already pretty long. But that's just for when the wall goes down, not up. And I still have to even make the wall! This chain is gonna be gigantic. And also, if you don't know, the reason that this has to be a chain is because I would want...
Boring! Shut up, nerd!
Alright, so now it's a little bit later, and now the upward system for the wall is finally finished. And it actually only took a single command block. I thought this would take like 9 more command blocks, but I realized that for detecting when it goes up, then I need to detect the block in front of it, not the block below it. Then it will be 1 command block that detected grass and 1 that detected air. Then like the first command block would then see that's the block in front of me right now. Of course, both the command blocks would then see, okay, it's not grass nor air, let's go up 1 block. But if it's grass in front of me, then 1 command block would say, okay, it's grass, you can just continue. But then the other one would say, it's not air, you need to go up. And that would kind of just break everything. So what I realized is that I had to use unless instead. So then here, it's unless crops, unless, I think this is slabs, yeah, just unless everything like that. And now it's actually working much easier, or not much easier, it's like literally the exact same system. But now, it's working perfectly. And then now, if I just do this, then as you can see, it goes up 1 block. So now, I guess the next thing that I'm going to do is to just make, like, the actual wall design. So, wall building montage, I guess. Oh god. Everything should be working. So now I throw 64 oak logs here, and 64 oak logs here. Now, there is the cobblestone here just because I've got this fill command right here so that I can easily take it away. So now... Okay, just as I say that I've got the cobblestone there. Okay, but now, as you can see, like, there's buttons on the side there. And yeah, there is, like, you know, sometimes, you know, the buttons can't be on both of these sides. So it's only on one of them, but at least, you know, it's working. And it also works on the y-axis as well. That's the items, there we go. It should also work on the y-axis. And then I've been doing some testing, and by some testing, I mean quite a lot of testing. But now, I've also changed a few command blocks. So basically now, like, first off, the difference between the different y-axes should work a lot better now. Now I got it to go up like this ramp right here and stuff. But also, now, if I just summon in a new wall, for example, like here, I just got so little space over there, so now, if I just do this, then it goes towards each other, it looks great, but then you might be asking, Dubo, why the hell is there a giant opening there? Well, you see, I really can't do anything else, because, like, basically my problem is that things like this would happen, where both of the armor stands would come on the same y-axis at the same time, and then they would just go into, like, forever, because, like, one of them would just continuously go up. So yeah, that just kind of didn't work. And, like, okay, it's just 1 block, and I guess that's fine. But also, it's pretty annoying that you can just go through. But at least, you know, now I don't have that. And trust me, I tried to make it actually work for, like, half an hour, but it just doesn't work. You know, it's better than the alternative. And if any of you guys know how I'm going to fix this, because I tried to make it so that's, like, to detect if both of the armor stats are on the same y-axis, then they would get killed. But I couldn't find anything anything to help me with that. So if any of you guys know how to do that, please tell me in the comments and I'll change it between videos and such. But yeah, so I guess now that's then everything for the building system. Then onto the destruction system. And also speaking of the destruction system, I just want to get rid of all of these walls. They're making a mess. Alright, so now after cleaning up all of the walls, which took like no joke 10 minutes, now let's get onto the destruction system. Now, there is one small problem with even just starting with that. And that is that if I just make a wall right now, then right now, it's making a wall, there's the 1 block gap, and then there isn't actually the armor stands here. I noticed that as I was breaking them, that there aren't any of the armor stands that I literally summon in at like the beginning of this chain right here. Now my guess to why that is because like only a few command blocks later, then there's this one which replaces that block with an oak log, so it doesn't actually have time to spawn in the armor stand. Now I think the way I'm going to fix that is that I'm going to remove this command block for now and then just make it so that first it summons in an oak log at all armor stands with this tag. Then as soon as that has happened, then all armor stands that are inside of an oak log with this tag will then get a new tag and then remove this tag. I hope that made sense to you, because it really didn't to me. And then I'll just make this command block right here, which is gonna be really easy to change by just changing this this coordinate right here for the y-axis of the block that I want to detect, and then this as the block that I want to detect if isn't there. So then, for example, if I want to detect if this block is, for example, a grass block, then I change it to be 4 and then oak log, and then I can check if that isn't an oak log. So then I'll just copy that system for all of the blocks, so I'll see you guys in a bit then.
12 seconds later.
So now I've just pasted in all of those command blocks, and then also this one, which detects if the block that the armor stand is on isn't an oak log, then kill the armor stand. So I guess now let's just test it out. So let's throw 65 oak logs there, and then 65 oak logs there. Please work. Okay. It seems to be working. Actually, why did you go up? What? You're set to be 2 blocks. Why did you go up? You know what? I've been at this for way too long. Like, I will go back and bug fix this after the video. It's just that, for one, I've been at this for way too long already. And 2, I don't want to, you know, hate myself when I edit this video and I have to edit through like 15 hours of footage. So yeah, now I'm probably going to find a way to fix that. But now if I just destroy any one of these blocks, it works! No it doesn't. Yes it does. Okay. No it doesn't. Okay, well it kind of works, right? It's like a 10% chance, I'd say. But I've just been at this for way too long, so I think that's actually everything that I have to make for this extendable wall. Now, I'm not that happy with it, honestly. Like, usually, you know, I say that I'm pretty happy with it, even though I may not be super happy with it. This one, I mean, it's okay, but it's not as good as I want it to be, you know, because, like, I want it to match the same level of awesomeness as these other Minecraft Legends contraptions, but it just doesn't, you know. It's got so many bugs, it's got just so much jank in it, that it's just not at the same level, I think. But I will bug fix it, okay? When I'm not sick, and when I'm not just come home from holiday and stuff, then I will bug fix it, and I will make it better. I might make a video on it, or at least just make like a slight update in one of my videos. But that's really everything for this video, or at least part 1 of the video. I don't know if I'm gonna make a part 2. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, then just remember there's a button for that. But yeah, that's really everything for this video, so bye!